And with that resounding transformation, I'm back. Hey everyone, this is Silver Victorian with Let's Play Banjo Tooie. If I keep calling this the wrong game, someone keep pointing it out. Anyway, now that we're done there, we've gotten the kickball tournament done. What else do we have to do? Oh, there's a few things left in the jail area, I remember. There is an area on top, and we still have that main temple to go into. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap those all up this video, because this is going to be a longer series, I will admit, because these levels are much bigger and much more involved. Alright, actually, let's fly around. There's a flight point over here. If I remember, we need to fly around to get a few things anyway. Okay, and that's just... no red feathers. Amazing. Okay, maybe we won't fly around. I'm gonna need some red feathers. There's a Jinjo up there, so yeah, we're gonna have to fly over there later on. For now, however, let's just go over here, grab a few eggs, and go into the prison area. Should be fine. Can't believe I have no red feathers. I mean, really. Okay, oh, I could have just teleported here, that's right. Anyway, what do we want to do here? We want to jump over here and climb on top of the prison. Once we're up here, we can get... I don't want gold feathers, I want red feathers. Grab them in 20 bunches. Alright, so now that we have 40 red feathers, which will be more than enough to allow us to fly around, let's just hop over here and get the wading boots. Drop down, activate the wading boots off the cliff. Let's go over here and get this Jiggy. Can't jump up there with them on, so we'll just deactivate them. Jump up here, jump over here, and there are the wading boots again. Nothing too special. Oh, what was that? What was that? Did you guys see that? It was like a giant Venus flytrap just popped out of there and just... I don't even know. Anyway, see, there was a pass that went off to the left as well, so to the right, rather. We already went to the left. So let's see what happens if we try to hang over to the right. Just jump up here and eat him, get the honeycomb piece, and... looks like there's a decent path over here. Just climb on up. And there is a door. What's behind door number 1? Door number 1 has... ooh, cheeto page. That's convenient. And... ooh, are we able to get this in our first way through? I don't think we are. Yeah, actually, I do not think we can get this Jiggy piece on our first play through. So it looks like the only world that we can actually 100% our first time through is the last world. That's a pity. Anyway, let's just go through here. And, well, now that we got some, what's the word I'm looking for? Now that we got some feathers, we can fly up and get that Jinjo. So let's do that. Just take a look around the world, see what there is to get. Yeah, I think I'm just going to divide these videos up into 15-minute chunks, not so much into world and stuff, because there's going to be a bit of backtracking between the worlds. I know we're going to end up back here in Mayhem, or this world. I'm not pronouncing the name right, I know that, but we're going to end up back here when we go into the second world, and stuff like that. Okay, fly point into the air. And we still have the dive bomb move, which I cannot aim for, apparently. Let's just dive down here and get this Jinjo, which is our second yellow Jinjo. Actually, let's check our stats for this world so far. Objectives and items... no, what am I looking for? View totals. Let's see, we have 4 Jiggies, only 1 empty honeycomb piece out of 3. Got all the moves, there's 2 more Jinjos, 2 more empty honeycomb pieces, and 1 more cheeto page. And we've been in here for quite a while, actually. Alright, let's just take off into the air, because next on our destination is over here. It is this place right here. And we want to fly up to the top because there is a cheeto page from the looks of it. So let's grab that while we're up here, and here's the last Cheeto page. Alright, so how we get in here is we just feed the snakeheads. Now the rest of them are in the air, so we want to use our egg aim ability and just do it like so. And it's kind of annoying how to aim with this sometimes, but there we go. And with the door open, we can now enter this place. And C up again to leave, and into the door. Alright then. The treasure chamber. Ah, this looks like the puzzle we entered to do here. Alright, what's up with you? It's terrible, I can't find Target Zan's precious relic thingy. I think it might have been stolen. Tough luck, we don't care. Help Chief Bloated Zan find it and I'll reward you with a jiggy. A jiggy? Well, in that case... Yeah, that's right. Nah, we don't care. Oh wait, you'll give us a jiggy? Anyway, now he opens up the top door, which is how we would get out to get the Cheeto page if we didn't just fly up there, but not an issue. Anyway, let's check what's... Alright, we can't climb to the top of that pile. Doesn't look like there's anything on this pile. So what about this pile of money? There is an empty honeycomb piece. Amazing. Or maybe we do need to go up there. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look up here one more time. And yep, here we go. We can just climb up on this in the crack in the wall. Hit this little jerk of an enemy who, if you do get hit by them, you do get knocked all the way down to the bottom, so try not to get hit by them. And a jump pad, same as in Banjo Kazooie. And then we just keep moving. And before long, we're going to come to another one of those little stealth sections that I hate so much. Joyous day! Alright, and now that we're up here, we can just come up and hit this switch, which opens up this door, and that's strange that the door is made up of bones. Got something to tell you guys, don't know how to break it to you. We are no longer in the first world. Alright, now we just need to get over to that right up there, so I'm just going to probably end up fast forwarding this a bit because this is very slow and annoying. I find the best way to do this is just to get a little distance away, find a way you can hold the control stick so that it moves at the speed you want, and then just freeze your hand that way. Like, just shove your hand in a plate in like a pit of carbonite, like Han Solo, and then just not release it until you're all the way through. You cannot... Actually, I think there's another way to do this. If you want to take a hit on the fire, you might be able to jump all the way over here by using that, but we've made this on one trip, so we're just gonna come up here and exit through this top little passage. Alright. Well, that went a lot better than a snake did. And we also had a lot longer place to run up. I don't remember how many more of these little stealth things we have left to do, but I don't think there's that many. At least not that many come to mind. Anyway, now that we got this, we just basically have to walk all the way back and give it over to the chief, and he'll give us a G. Alright, cool. Now that we're back in the treasure chamber, why do I get the feeling there's something special if we go in through the top? I'll probably just cut to me checking that out after we leave this place. Anyway, you found Target Zan's precious relic thingy. The caveman stole it. Why, those thieving little... Careful, this is a family game. Yes, a family game. Keep that in mind while I'm pointing out a lot of things as this game goes on. Such a terrible amount of things that happen. Anyway, this guy wakes up. Pebble gone. Pebble? You thought that statue was a pebble? Really? That is in no way a pebble. That was as big as Banjo Kazooie. That was as big as Banjo anyway. I suppose I can't really blame them. They are cavemen. Anyway, let's get this jiggy. That puts us up to having 5 of them in this world, if I'm correct. And anyway, I'm going to just go back to the flight point and check out what might be through that upper door. I'll see you guys in a... you know what, I'll just bring you guys along for the ride. You can deal with it. Just gonna teleport to the entrance exit. And now that we're here, the flight point was over here. And let's take to the sky. And let's try not to hit anything, because that would kind of not be fun. Alright then, so we have made it this far. And let's just carefully... I find flying is a lot more twitchy in this game. Okay, we fall down here. And we just... wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, now that I've wasted your guys' time with that, let's get back on with the show. Before we actually head into that temple there, which I kind of want to be a part of its own. Maybe. We still have a few more things we can check out outside of the temple itself, so let's just check those out. First off is across that little rope bridge. And there's a Jinjo on there who's just kind of been chilling there for a while, kind of passed him up several times. And he is a white Jinjo, I think. Yep, the white Jinjo is a family of 1. So now that we want to, we can just run back to the Isle of Hags in Jinjo Village, stop in there and get the Jiggy. And I'll probably end up doing that next time I start up the game and start off in the Isle of Hags. So we probably won't be doing that this video. Or, well, this set that I'm recording. I'm trying to do all the first world, or at least as much as possible in one go. Yep, take the Jiggy for your troubles. Alright then, that done, and let's just keep moving. Over here we have another empty honeycomb piece and a bunch of bees. What do you have to say? Look at the state of poor Bovia's field. A plague of filthy flies is scoffing my crops. Oh dear, how can we help? Get rid of the pesky flies, of course. Say your prayers, flies. Alright, this is both easy and annoying. You just kind of want to kill them all. And they'll die in one egg hit, but actually hitting them can be a bit funky. So just use the Mazo Gaze to kind of zoom in. Yep, got them all. Amazing. I can... wow. The corn puns are just piling up, each worse than the last. Yes, Kazooie, I agree. You owe us a Jiggy. Alright, and there's a Jiggy up in the... would that be their house, or a stable, or... I don't know anymore. Anyway, just jump up here, climb up to the top, and here is the 3rd empty honeycomb piece for this world. Alright then, we're getting pretty close to the end of this world, with the exception of the 1 Jiggy we can't get, which we'll be picking up a little bit after we start the first world. I'll show you guys that in a minute. This here is a Trebuclef. A Trebuclef is worth 20 notes. So in actuality you have... let me think. 80 divided by 5. You have that many actual notes to pick up, and then you have the Trebuclef, which is worth the final 20. Is there anything down here? I thought there was a Jiggy, or a Jinjo down here. Maybe not. Anyway, this is just a shortcut up to the top from down there, but considering you have the warps and everything, I don't know why it's necessary. Anyway, anything more over here? Nope. Okay then, so we just want to, get on with the temple here. Fun times. Actually, there's one more thing we can get before we go in the temple. We go around back, up this ramp, and sitting on top of it is a Jiggy. Just drop down here and go into the temple. And this uses the Brigo blaster like I talked about. This is basically a first-person shooter thing. You cannot jump, you can press C to shoot, aim up and down using C up and C down. There are 3 of these throughout the game, each more obnoxious than the last. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say on this. We'll kind of check it out later, so we'll see you next time with this stuff, guys. So this has been Silver Praetorian with Let's Play Banjo Tooie. Next time we tackle the temple and complete as much of this world as we can our first time through it. I will see you guys then. Later.